comedian is Jane.
Yeah, Jane! Yeah, Jane!
I went to a Christian college, and I found out after 2 semesters, they said I failed Jesus. The reason why I went there in the first place is I wanted to be a preacher's wife. I don't know why. I just always felt like I had this calling from God. Someday I would have a really slutty daughter. I decided to go back to school later on and to become a nurse. I learned a lot as a nurse. I learned to be more compassionate, a lot more merciful, and to be a really good drug addict. That was great. Anyway, I know I'm kind of ashamed of it now, but back then, when I worked at the hospital, I really thought I hit the jackpot. I mean, I'm every junkie's dream. I mean, I had free drugs, clean needles, and I got paid to do it all, so it was awesome.
Yay!
They said that all addictions are the same, and I'm not so sure about that because I heard an alcoholic the other day say, I wish I could drink like a normal person. I don't think I've ever heard a crack addict say, well, I wish I could smoke crack like a normal person. So, that's just my opinion. But I'm not a nurse anymore. Surprise. But, by the way, what's with you men and your dirty nurse fantasies? I don't understand that. My husband had that dirty nurse fantasy, and one night we were on the couch. He's like, I kind of like for you to be the dirty nurse tonight, and I'll be your patient. I was like, really? He said, yeah. I said, okay. So I went and put my dirty scrubs on, put them in 4-point restraints, and ignored them the rest of the night like I did all my patients. So.
Bravo! Yeah!
But anyway, so I guess I lost a lot as a nurse because of and then I lost a lot just because of my drug addiction. I tell you who's good at helping you find things. Christians, they're awesome at it. I was in the parking lot not too long ago, and this Christian comes up to me and she says, have you found Jesus? I said, yes, I have. I'm still looking for the liquor store. Can you help me find that?
Yeah! Woo!
She didn't know what that was, I got, speaking of liquor, I got an argument with a friend the other day, and she said, Jane, when Jesus turned water into wine, it wasn't an alcoholic beverage? I said, it wasn't? She says, no, it was grape juice. Oh, Jesus is black?
Oh, God.
I mean, I guess his mom did get knocked up at 13, and his dad wasn't around very much. So, and he did die a violent death before he was 35, so I guess it does make sense after all. My daughter and I were watching TV the other day, and we were watching some kind of science channel, and they were talking about how the smell of something can remind you of something that happened way in the past. And I told my daughter, I said, every time I'm out in the garden, it reminds me of my grandma. And she's like, yeah, it has been a while since we buried grandma. So that's my time. Y'all have a great night.